Why should we read? There are so many people out there who think that to take up a book and sit at one place and read is a boring task for them. Hi everybody, my name is Aashka. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to talk with you all about 7 benefits of why you should definitely start reading. So with that said, let's get into the video. The first point of why we should start reading is cognitive stimulation. Now, reading is good for your brain. It makes you smarter. There are so many scientific studies and reasons that have proven that whenever you are reading a book, it reduces or slows the progress of Alzheimer's and dementia, because you are always keeping your brain mentally stimulated, and if you're keeping your brain active and engaged, it prevents from losing its power. So I would say that reading helps you to develop your cognitive stimulation. Second point of why you should start reading is stress reduction. Whenever you are reading a book, you are extremely immersed in the book and you feel relaxed. And there are so many scientific studies and reasons to prove that as well. There is one study at the University of Sussex where the subjects were needed to read silently for 6 minutes, and later the results showed that the tension in the muscles of the subjects were reduced, as well as reducing the stress level than before. So reducing stress is such an important scientific reasons as well of why you should start reading. The third point of why you should start reading is that reading helps you to improve your knowledge. Whenever you are reading a book, you gain new bits of information with each and every book that you read. There are so many knowledge that you gain, not just not something as creative, but also about cultural knowledge, historical knowledge. There are so many students out there who think that history is boring. They find it difficult to remember all the events and the dates of history. When these students read these histories and all about them in a form of a story, they find it pretty easy to remember. So I would say that whenever you are gaining new bits of information, you just never know when it would come handy for you, and it would may even help you in your education. So you should definitely start reading. You may lose everything, God forbid not, but you may lose your everything, your possessions, your property, your money, but knowledge, my friend, is something that you can never lose. Nobody can ever take knowledge away from you. The fourth point of why you should start reading is building vocabulary. Now this one is also an obvious one, but it is such an important point, just as knowledge. Whenever you are reading a book, you come across a lots of new words, and you look about these words in a dictionary, and the more you read about the books, the more words you come across, the more exposure you get. You never know, these words will make their way into your everyday vocabulary. There is also a study about it that those people who tend to read have a varied amount of words to express how they feel and to get their point across in a conversation. There are so many people who read about these, and it would help you to stand out among your friends, among your family members, and just it would make you a better communicator. Not just a better communicator, it would also make you a better writer, because you know so many words and you know so many things of how you can express a particular character or anything that you are writing about. Now, the fifth point of why you should start reading is that reading helps to improve your focus and concentration. Just I said in the before, whenever you are reading a book, you are immersed in it, and when your surroundings just fade away, you are extremely engaged with the story, with the character that you are reading about, and it would help you that you are doing a particular task and it helps you to focus. For this, I would say try reading for 15 to 20 minutes before going to school or work or college, and you will be amazed on how focused you are at your work. Sixth point is that reading challenges your imagination. So whenever you are reading a particular book, you put yourself into the shoes of the character, and it feels like you are experiencing all the emotions, all the adventures that your character is going through. Reading a book, reading a story is just like you are living several lives at a particular time, and that feeling is so beautiful. It feels like you are traveling the entire world just by sitting at your place, your comfort, curling up in a blanket and reading a storybook. The last but not the least point is that whenever you are reading a book, it means you never have to be alone. Well, this is actually my favorite point of the entire video, but I would say that whenever you are reading a particular book, the comfort of your favorite book and the comfort of experiencing all the emotions with your character, curling up in a blanket and just reading through the night is such a beautiful experience, and you are missing so much on that if you have not just started reading. So I would ask, what are you guys waiting for? Just go pick up any book that would interest you. I am not saying that you have to pick up a particular genre or a particular language. Just pick up any book that you find it interesting and start reading. There are so many genres for every person to read. Books are something that would make you creative. All the fiction books are so creative and so amazing. You have to just start reading them. So I hope you are convinced on why you should start reading if you have been with me through the end of the video, and I will see you soon. Until then, bye bye. And also keep reading. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.